Let's see. Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure that I can hear me. Just testing everything out. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm a minute early. Just wanted to set the stage here. Oop. I know why I hit that button. Alright. So I'm setting the stage for what we're about to encounter. So I'm sorry. I want to preface this. We are going live today. Oh, we are doing an issue. So, we're gonna start this today. We're gonna play several games today, as you can see on our screen today. We're gonna play Pink Ink, Craig Ink, and then we're later gonna play I Am On Observation Duty 4. Beforehand, I want to just preface that this is the first time I did gaming on this channel. Just set up the biosecond here. So, for those who don't know, I never played any games on my channel ever. Never. Never did. Yeah, and it's going to be the only person here. Someone said, Andy, how weird, I am the only person here. Yeah, well, if you want to share it, just spray it around. It's not going to be the only person that you can share this stream. I don't care how. But yeah, this is going to be the first time I ever gamed on the channel. As I said, I'm going to play Plague Inc. And then I'm going to play I Am On Observation Duty 4. It's the first kind that I'm going to play this game. Yes, I'm using Steam, for those who don't know. So, I'm going to play this game and probably set up the entire game the way I'm going to do it. So, when we play this game, I'm probably going to start with Plague Inc. Because I'm weird at that. So, I'm going to start out with that, and you're going to just see what I'm going to refer to area. Turn this off. So, what I'm about to do, and please forgive me, I never did this before, so you're going to have to excuse me. Plague Inc., I had to just the setting up last night because it's the strangest game I ever played. Why? Because, well, I never streamed it. Let me correct myself. I never streamed it because I had so many trouble. I had so many problems doing it in the past. Now I'm gonna try doing it, and let me know if there's any problems going ahead and moving forward. So let's see how it works. If there's any lagging, let me know, because I'm still working out the kinks. It's still loading. Anyway, so while it's going dark. Hold on, we're still loading off the screen. Because I'm still loading. There we go. Okay. Can you see everything on the screen? Is everything working? Because I can do this. Okay, that should do it. Just checking the audio. Alright. Are we good? Do you hear the music? Can you hear the sound effects? Do you hear everything? So in front of me, I have I have the common different bacteria. I didn't say it. We have bacteria. We have fungus. We have the virus, bacteria, Neurax or parasite, and I think we know what this is from. So we are. I want to start with virus and continue. And since I already played this, I'm gonna play with the normal. Give me a name. Anyone. Give me a name. Right in the chat. I want a name for this plague. I want a name. Leave it in the comment. I want you to read it in the chat. Give me a name right now. Just read that right now. I want a name for this virus right now. Can you all hear the game right now? I just the volume. I'll exit the game and just the volume. Can you give me a name? Give me a name right now. Give me a name. Just shout your name in the chat. I think one of the funny parts. I don't think I would. Hold on. So, give me the actual name for a virus. Like, something funny. Come on. You're creative. I want to know. Say something funny. Not just stupid. I want something funny. All you out there are creative. I want to know. Not chat. I know there are just creative people out there who are in the chat. It has to be able to accept the funny names. I'll take a funny name out there. I'll take it. And yet I'm looking at chat on my phone, so I can read it, because I can't look at it on the screen. I'm not gonna read it. There's gotta be people out there who know how to come up with a funny name. The first virus. Yeah, you can chat me, give me a thing out there. You know, this is a virus. It's not typical, like starting up for. Come on, let's see what you got. Now there's people out there who can give me a virus. Besides Space the Game Boy, I think there's other people out there who can give me a virus. Yeah, it's calling out everybody in the chat. What? Not this one. We decided to call it love and see if we can destroy the calculation. Now, we need to, I decided to call it love. Now, we're gonna see where it takes us. I need a country. I need a country. Let's see what it takes us. We need a country. I'm looking at chat, guys. I'm not just looking at down on my phone. I'm looking at chat, which is literally right here. So I'm looking at chat because I don't have a way to put it on my. I don't have a second screen. So I'm looking at chat over on my phone. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, do you guys start Saudi Arabia, or do we want to start it in Egypt? What do you guys think? Let's start here. Well, let's start in Egypt. Just thinking, I want to check something. Hold on. We are way behind here, and I want to make sure that we're not lagging. Okay, we're good. Sorry, folks. Alright, we're enough. Alright. Well, beginning to Egypt. Well, has affected this third student week. They're not used to hot temperatures. Oh, nah. It must evolve using DNA points. Alright, so we are now starting the game. We're going to start here. So, it's a type of disease. It's a virus. That is a virus. I am hoping to wipe out this entire... I'm trying to wipe out the entire country using this DNA. Alright, so I'm hoping to destroy this country. The entire world. Insomnia. I don't want insomnia. We're gonna go away. I don't want insomnia. I don't want that at all. Alright, so we're going to use insomnia. We're going to just destroy it there. Alright, so insomnia. I don't want that. Close this out. Alright. Here's the thing. No. Alright. Pause it. Here's the thing. I don't want to destroy any of these people. In fact, I don't want to destroy anything. That I'm going to take it slow. I don't want to destroy anything. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to take this as slowly as possible. As you can see, we have so much to destroy here. As you can tell, I want to take this slowly. So, I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to just let it go. Anemia suppression has been. Oh my god, here we go. That's not what I wanted. Whatever. Alright, so I need to get rid of it. Okay, we need to get rid of it and start this thing slowly. Start with a cough. I'm gonna start with a cough. And I'm going to involve it. And go back. Cyst initiated. Lovely. I ain't want cyst. Alright, which one should we choose? to infect this world. What do you think? Here's what advice I got here just now. Thank you. Tip: don't install systems until you detect. I love this advice. Tip: don't install systems until you get detected to infect the world. Thank you to that advice. Thank you. Thank you for that advice. Thank you for that advice, Mr. Stays the Gamer Boy. Thank you very much for that advice. Let's see. You should just de-install that. Thank you for that advice. Can you hear the game audio? Just wondering. Okay. I'm just letting this go. Tokyo Olympics mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it still will happen soon, but no reason given for the change. Love spreads to America. Good. Rash initiated. Oh God. Why does it? Why? Why? Lord. Yes. Alright, so now we're just spreading this disease and showing infection. Why is it rash? Cyst. Nothing. I didn't want the I know why. This is ridiculous. I didn't want the rash. I know what the rash. No rash. Look at the rash. Rash is steady. I know what the rash. No one the cyst. Bleh. See, this is why I don't want anything spreading in this area. Nothing. Okay, now, what do you think I should do in this case? I think I want to start with a cough. And if they're going to start with a cough, and then going to install it, and it's just going to go on. Oh no, my cursor. Nah! I can't see that cursor. Ah! I don't read this out. Sorry. Note: when the Tokyo Olympics start, people take medicine. Hope my spelling makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, the screen on the sometimes the screen is a little backwards. I'm sorry. I'm not only paying attention to the screen, I'm also reading what's going on the screen. So I'm also looking at my phone. Maybe I should be having I need to pay attention to what's going on. So maybe I should have 2 screens at once. I should be doing that. When I'm going to take a break after I do this game through. I'm probably going to have 2 screens at once because hardly I'm not paying attention. Right? Anyway, can you all hear me? Can you just hear me? Because I put the music down just a tad so you can hear me. Lovely. The Tokyo Olympics are back on. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. No ash indeed. I thought they just not. Yeah, no ash indeed. I'm totally behind a couple of minutes, so no rash indeed. Okay, what do I want? Okay, you pick. Which one would I'm gonna just plug in my laptop because I'm thinking I'm behind by a couple of seconds. So you guys need to get out and get a laptop going so I can see the chat more clearly. So you guys see a screen here. So give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm probably going to use this hunk of junk to read the chat more clearly because it's making me confused. No offense. But I'm lagging behind and I'm thinking I'm going to... What did you do? Oh! Okay, click this later. That's not going to detect it. Maybe it's the problem, I don't know. Time for a cure. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do because I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna constantly do because I'm also going to take I'm gonna bring down my laptop because I can have something to look at because yeah, you can hear my computer go because I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So excuse me if I get up. I'm gonna put my laptop here so you can hear. You can only hear it in the background because yeah, you can hear constant noise in the background because I can hear so I can read my chat. I'm so sorry. Someone said, time for a cure. Oh, Lord. Time for a cure. Oh, Lord, I'm like, screwed. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to rely on a cure here. Let's hunk a chunk. Okay. Let's see. Someone said, I'm for a cure. Slow down everything. I think that's what I'm going to rely on. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm gonna get the chat rolling because I'm using all that stuff. So let me see what I'm gonna do here. I'm doing two things at once. Okay, let me get the chat going here. Just a second. I'm using my laptop. It's easier to do that than anything else. While I'm doing, I'm going to do this and check. And I know everything is just like, yes, okay, that's good. The dip rate is lower than anything else. I know that. Everybody's like, oh my god, the chat. Okay. Someone said, go Snowland. Go Snowland. Someone said, go Snowland. Ah! Someone said, "Oh, you think a ghost snowman?" I'm trying to get an efficient chat going because I don't have it on my. I don't have it on my desktop, so I had to rely on two different screens. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use ghost snowman. Ghost snowman. Okay. Someone said also slow the. Same guy said also slow down the slowness of the abilities. Oh Lord, shoot. Yeah, you're the still. Yeah, hey, I know the still. Only 30. I know that. Guess what? Like the thing. Yeah, I am still the same. Still the same person. Same person. Yeah, this same guy saying. Snow the cursor. Okay, I pay attention to chat and not doing anything. Okay, what am I doing? I have to. It's hard for me to even pay attention. Oh my god, I think yeah. Okay, what am I supposed to do? When I need, please help me. Okay, slow down the cure like this. Hey, the cure has not rised. New aid and target. Oh my god. Okay, is that what I'm supposed to do? Help me. Alright, so I'm the same person here. Okay, sneezing. Oh my god, sneezing. I should be paying attention to the game instead of looking at chat the whole time. Okay, so it says sneezing. Sneezing. Oh my god. Sucking a. I should not think. Should I keep sneezing? Should I keep sneezing? Y'all doesn't know. Should I keep sneezing or should I just need it? What should I do? Should I lower... Get the cure so this after the medicine icon? Lord! Okay. Oh, this one. This one I assume, yes? Right here? I gotta get rid of that. And now I'm gonna need to sneeze you. Look at me, we're affecting the world! That's it. We are now affecting the world. Good. We're now affecting the world, and that seems to be excellent. Ah, don't call it like that. Here we are, folks. Look at that screen. UK leading global. UK leading. That doesn't say is. UK leading global cure effort. Oh my god. Lovely. I hate it. See, this is why I can't stand certain things. You see, this is yathot. No, I'm kidding. See, I should be listening to the chat here, and I'm not listening to the chat because I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. Great, close out chat, and now I can't read the damn chat. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna just delete it, and I'm gonna go here. Hold on. Look at that. Finally, I got this here. Just a minute. We're having string issues. Is it buffering through, y'all? Just quick question. Are we buffering? I apologize. I wanted to make sure that I'm not getting the same warning. I don't know what happened here. We just had a little we crashed at some point, and we were doing well. So I want to go back and see what was going on, because it says here. I'm just gonna read you the warning. It says string gateway. It said I intentionally did that so everything doesn't crash at some point. So I do not know what the hell happened. Okay. I want to make sure that for those who don't know, I'm getting all these good, all these system statuses, what's going on here. So I don't want to, error, warning, error, warning. It's like the death that I stream, right? Ah! I'm getting these, warnings, oh no. So I'm getting a lot of problems here, so we're gonna move on. Sorry. I'm going to move on. And I'm going to move on and do I'm gonna try to move on to I am on observation duty. So we're gonna move on. Sorry, I'm looking at chat to make sure it's pretty nice. Yeah, death string. Okay, so pretty much we're just gonna move on to I am on observation duty, and I'm hoping that this doesn't happen again. I legitimately was like, no. So we're just gonna move on. So we're just gonna move on so this doesn't happen again and I don't die and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna move on so I don't die again. And yes, I'm gonna try and move on. Hey, if Mr. Game Boy is out there, share it with share the string with friends. So let's share the stream with friends so we can talk about this game again. So hoping this one doesn't shut again, because I'm looking at it, it's a 19 things doesn't nothing again, so we're gonna move on and try a different game. And we're gonna do I am on observation duty. What do you say? If you're not trying, try again. Try to load the stream up again. Because when I'm trying to do is set it up again and reload, and I'm also setting up the end. I'm also trying to adjust the settings so it doesn't look shit. Reload the screen. Reload the stream. Does that work? I'm doing everything in my power to make it look good. Oh my god. Yep. Rocket. Want to kick me at some point? Okay. I'm gonna... Oop, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Alright. Is this good? Is it working? Trying to reboot? Trying to reboot your entire YouTube. Is it good now? Sorry, Really trying to adjust it. Oh. It's the screen itself. It's the system. Let me try something here. Okay. Attention into it. Okay. Whatever. Let's keep going. Alright, what do you see? You have to get into the frame, because I can't change it now. There's nothing I can do except just edit the buffer and the buffers to the others. Because I can't just edit the thing and just realize, oh, I can't, so I can't buffer it. I can't change the thing. I can't change the thing, I'm sorry. What do you see out of order? I'm sorry. I don't want to upset you and make. Hey, thugs. Are we doing well now? I'll definitely check out logically when I'm done with this that I'm thinking I want to just a horror night and see if this works. I'm still buffering. I don't know what's going on. Are we still buffering? Yes, we are. Are we still buffering? I'm so sorry, folks. See, I only do PC games because that's what I've been doing for the past several hours. I don't need to make you wait and like, oh, it's not working. Because I can't change anything. So what we'll just have to do is wait. So I kinda updated the internet. See, we're still buffering. So we'll just have to wait. Look, I'll wait until that cake comes. I'll wait till that day comes. So I'm just gonna continue. So, so this game is I am on Observation Duty 4. It's a game where you can look up and see. That's the game. Do you see anything? It's order. I think it's the difference. Do you see anything? No. That's order. I need to attend to this. So, if you don't mind, I'll be right back to attend these issues. I don't know what's going on. So allow me to be right back. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. There's been a issue. I wanted to attend to these problems, so there's not gonna be an issue anymore. So I raised the buffering issue because I was like, "What is going on here?" So I am trying to attend to these issues. So what I'm trying to do is I'm raising the issues here, so there's not gonna be a problem. So that's what is going out here. I'm trying to achieve the problem, so there's not going to be more buffering. So what I'm trying to achieve here is that there's no more 63 dropped frames. So what I'm I'm not going to the everything. That I'm just trying to make sure that everything works. They're not going to need more truck trains once I adjust these. Once I achieve this and see if it works, because for the past several hours, there has been several issues where everything just drops and nothing works. So I'm hoping now that achieving what I was doing was actually achieving some sort of like let's achieve by stopping the dropping of the thorn frames, because by eliminating this, by doing what I was doing, by dropping the frames, upping the bit rate, I don't think this worked. Yeah, I think now it's working. No more constant up and down. And looking at the setting, I'm thinking that worked. Oh, well, hoping this worked. I'm still checking on the stream, just checking the for like, is everything working? Because I also am checking everything here. So if it's doing good and there's no minor issues, we adjusted everything. There we go. Seems to worked. And I think we're working. Is everything working? Good. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we're healthy. Alright, so we just doing all those kind of healthy stuff. We're good. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's keep going. Anyway, I adjusted everything. I tried everything I could. So if it dothers or does everything, I am trying very, very hard to adjust this stream to look healthy, and I'm trying very hard to adjust it. I do not know what happened. Guys, I'm trying very hard. You know, I'm not technologically savvy to do this. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to move on and just do the game. And now I'm going to have to adjust it the way it is so it doesn't crash. I know this is a moment, but I'm trying to adjust everything so it works. Alright, so we're just going to continue this game. I'm sorry. Alright, what do you see? Okay, this is like slightly different. Do you see something change? I went to my where do you think this entity? Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna change the view of the stream for a minute. And just watching. I'm going to just move on from here. What do y'all say? I don't want to struggle. I don't want to cause any issue. So what I'm thinking is that we will continue to just have the stream. I'm going to move on. I'm sorry that was the case. I'm sorry that we're having so much issues with the stream. So what I'm going to do is adjust this, get rid of this. You're gonna see that. Alright, so we're just going to move on, and we're going to enjoy the rest of the stream without dropping frames. Alright, so do you think would be better if we just watched memes, music, reactions, instead of causing a lot of problems? What do you think? I'm sorry that this crashed. I got some games in there that there was so much issues. I think I don't want to stress myself out. What do y'all think? Do you want to do we just react to some things you think? I want to actually talk about. I think it would be better if we react to something more. This is something I want to react to that I don't want to go ahead and do it without your permission, because of that, I want to move on and talk about something that has been bothering me for about several weeks. Is that, did you all see what Trump said at this event in Chicago, which was at the Black Journalist event, when he commented about what he about, okay, it's the thing he said insulting Kamala Harris's race. Do y'all see that? If y'all didn't see this, or if you didn't know about what's going on, if you didn't see this asshole's face, Trump goes to the National Association for Black Journalists. It's an event that happens every year. Trump goes to this event, and I just got, you know what? I'm going to open this video, and I'm just going to react to it. And in fact, I want to talk about this. So I'm going to just, dude, I'm not going to worry about Rocket League for not this stream, because I don't have the capacity to do it, and also the stream just collapsed, so I'm just not gonna worry about that. I will look it up. I'll talk about it later, okay? Not to run to the NS. That also, my stream, I am working on OBS, and OBS right for me because I'm not having the proper I don't have the proper connection, so I'm gonna raise it up for y'all to hear. But if y'all didn't hear this, Trump goes to this let's see. I know I got the inception here. I don't have the if you didn't realize, let's see. Thank you. Alright, Trump goes to the National Association for Black Journalists. Okay? And the comments that he makes at this event is so abhorrent that I gotta show you what Trump says. This guy just Trump's, it. Yeah. This is one of the worst things I would never do. So Trump goes to the NABJ, or the National Association Black Journalists. Okay, it was indicted, and it happens here in Chicago. Okay, Trump goes to this event, and he wants to, and he's asked by several different questionnaires, and he goes to this event, and this is the rant he goes on.
Let's bring out the former president of the United States.
And yes, Richard Scott is the head moderator of this event. He goes to these events, and yes, I'm not gonna just skim through it now. She first introduces Trump with these questions.
A resort. So my question, sir, now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question so in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because
see, there you go. So this is why I'm so sick and tired of Trump being the way he is. Now I'm gonna change the comment. Okay, I'm gonna change the comment. So, do you see the concept of why Trump is the way he is? He is extremely racist. He doesn't understand the concept of what he is. Concept of being a true presidential nominee. You know, he is the Republican, like the Republican nominee. Already hear it again. Like she asked a very good question.
Resort. So, and racist, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they ask are, quote, stupid and racist. You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort.
Again, Rachel Scott.
So my question, sir, now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question so in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country, including employment, including...
I'm going to stop right there and tell you, no, you have not. And this is my opinion. But do you see the problem that we have with Trump? And so, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, this is why we have to mention this, because that's the problem with Trump. He is a word salad. A word salad. So every time he opens his mouth, he opens his mouth, we get shit like this. We get shit like this. And so every time he opens his mouth, actually, I'll just wait until the screen. Every time he opens his mouth, Trump gets stuff like this. And every time we get this, it's not just racist, it's just terrible. Terrible. So, yeah, this is why I can't stand it. So, that's one. Now we have the
It is so good to be with you this evening, and I say
now
that
we got
as
her
a
response.
proud member of the Divine Nine, and when I look out at everyone here, I see family. And you know, we share a vision for the future of our nation. Ours is a vision of a future in which we realize the promise of America. And aren't so many of us empirical evidence of the promise of America? A promise of freedom, opportunity, and justice, not for some, but for all. Since 1922, the members of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated have helped realize that promise. Generation after generation, The members of this sorority have shown that greater service brings greater progress.
See, that is why I respect her, because she now is going to talk about the comments that Trump made at the event that he was at in Chicago. Because if you don't know what the comments he made was, he didn't know that she was Indian. He didn't know she was black until 2 years ago, and she suddenly turned black. Okay. Hey, asshole. And read their thing in the comment in the chat in the comments. I don't care if your opinion sounds dog shit. She is biracial. That's the whole issue of this talking point. And all of this thinking, oh, she's Indian one minute and then she's biracial the next. I don't understand why. I don't know why. Hold on, I need to get water so I can keep talking. Yeah, hold on. I need to get music on here. That's the whole talking point. Okay. Let's go back to the video, shall we? There we go. Okay, let's keep going and keep going to the video.
In the 1920s and 30s, you created college scholarships for young black women. In the 1960s and 70s, you launched a nationwide program to help folks get a job. In the 1990s, you formed a partnership with St. Jude to fight childhood cancer. And in 2020, you continued your leadership when, during the height of a pandemic, you helped elect Joe Biden President of the United States, and me as the first woman Vice President of the United States.
Now, if I can add the first woman president of the United States. So, here's the thing. If I may. It's very clear that she'll win this election. And then she'll go on to make very good laws, and except for that asshole that I just showed you earlier. That asshole doesn't understand the concept of, oh, we're going to win an election and then turn this country into a dictatorship. No. This lady is what we need right now. She is going to win, and she's going to make this country a better place for all. I don't understand why people don't understand that concept that, oh, they're scary and all that. Let me tell you what my aunt and uncle think of her. They think she's dumb. They think she's dumb, weak, and entitled. And they just call her stupid. They think a lot of things behind my back and call me things that they shouldn't. So that's my aunt and uncle for you. But that's something. That's the whole thing, and it's something you have to understand the concept of. When you ask someone like Kamala Harris, who is raised to be this amazing woman, you start to realize how important she is to the common man. And so when things change or things, reach a zenith, that's when you start to realize how important she is.
And for all of those reasons, I'm here to thank you for your long-standing service to our nation, and to declare in this moment that our nation needs your leadership once again. In this moment, we face a choice between two very different visions for our nation. One focused on the future, the other focused on the past. And we in this room are fighting for the future. A future with affordable health care, affordable child care, and paid leave. And we fight for a future with equal pay for women. Because we know when we lift up the economic status of women, we lift up the economic status of children, of families, and all of society benefits.
That just shows me what Vice President Kamala Harris wants for the country. Now, this loving the food just wants to make the country look like an absolute, he wants to change the world into something that I don't believe in. But you decide, what do you want? Do you want to live in a scary world, or do you want to live in a world where people can exist in harmony? I don't know. It makes me sick. What do you guys think in the chat? I guess I'm looking at the chat, which is really right here next to me. What do y'all think? You know, I can have your opinions and we can have the discussion about this. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What is your opinion? What is your thinking about all this? Guys, here's my opinion. I think I want to live in a third country, except, yeah, boats. Yeah, boats. Yeah, this. So, what is your opinion about this? Do you think we should live in a country with Kamala Harris or Trump? And yeah, boats. It's all up to you. Me, I have to leave. And well, let's see. Let's see if it actually doesn't crash again, my stream. Just a minute. I have to do some work. So y'all can hear it. I like working at Einstein, so let me see if it doesn't crash again. We are buffering. Yes, we are buffering. That's the problem I have with these games. I can't seem to keep a healthy stream. Because the problem is that if I try playing a game, it will be very much a buffering stream. And then you'll get the buffering. Hence, I don't want to play games on the stream. Because you guys will have problems with the buffering. No, I'm not going to attempt to do it. Or else you guys will get mad at me and I'm not going to do it. Fix it. So, no, I'm not going to attempt to do anything to upset the stream. I think YouTube is the only way to do it. And I think reacting to memes and everything. Besides, doing YouTube is easy. You don't have to worry about continuously buffering and all that. And I'm not going to attempt to do that. So, well, I can try and fix it for hours, fixing everything. It's going to cause a lot of problems, and editing everything, fixing everything is going to cause a lot of problems, so I'm not going to attempt to do that. And I don't want y'all to get mad at me that the game's not working, blah, blah, blah. So, let me explain something. That's why I didn't want to do like gameplays on my channel while maybe recording it. Streaming it is a very problematic thing, because while I can record a game and play it on the channel, that's completely different from doing it on stream. I thought I would do it, and I could actually try to attempt to do it. That every time I did it, I would get an error that says, error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain its stream, and as such, viewers will get enough, the continuous buffering, and so that is why I will not attempt. Will experience, it says, it will experience buffering, and so that is why I'm not attempting to do it, because it's much easier to do YouTube reactions and reaction and also commentary, because that's easier on me, and not like Charlie or Markiplier. I have my own way of entertaining you guys for 4.5 hours to 5 hours. Just talking about what's going on in the news, maybe react to some memes, react to some music videos, whatever. Because that is how I will continue to maintain whatever I can do to entertain y'all. Now, if you guys don't like that, I'm sorry. But I don't have the equipment nor the technological skills to do the necessary things to do YouTube. Now, I'm sorry I said let's play. I don't mean to upset you, but I attempted, and there we are. I did it. I attempted, and it worked. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to work. So if you're mad at me, let me know right now in the chat. Well, what do y'all think? I know there's 3 theories in this chat. As I'm going to remind y'all, I am not a normal streamer. I don't do games. I attempted it. But I have never felt so humiliated in my entire life. Because I thought I would do it and it would work. But it has not. So, even though it has not worked, well, guess what? I'm sorry that it didn't work. I really did try to attempt everything. and I'm sorry that it didn't work. And I just want to react to memes, and I just want to react to whatever you guys put in the chat. And I know there's some viewers here that are watching, but let me make this quite clear. I'm a YouTuber that reacts. I'm also a YouTuber that's starting the commentary channel type of thing. I'm not a normal gamer. You know, I game on the side. I don't do it. I don't stream because I don't have that technological idea. I don't have the technological knowledge to put that together for 4.5 hours of the stream. Okay? I don't have that. I never had. You know, I purchased a camera, a laptop to read the chat here, and I have a computer to do so. And I know that you know, I wish I never left the job site. I wish I could have just done a job. But that's the truth of the matter. Because I always enjoy doing streaming. Talking is my, strongest point. And that's the whole point. I came on YouTube to enjoy making videos. When I found out there was a way to stream, I was going to stream. And I know there's then the same person telling me, why don't you do this game? Why don't you do this game? The reason why I didn't get to do it is because I'm not that type of person, because I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to do that. That's why. That is why I chose to do a commentary. I wanted to do a chill stream, just chatting, Q&As, because I'm good at answering questions. I'm good at doing that. Gaming is not my strong suit. That's why. That's why I have a Twitch that can do just chatting, have conversations that somehow that doesn't drawing the viewers that I'm looking for. It's not drawing the conversation and the conversationalists that I'm looking for. So that's why when I do live streams either on here or when I do some on Twitch, which I'll put some these guys so you don't hear my rambling for God knows how long. It kind of I just hoped that it would be an enjoyable experience. So that's why. Now you can. Now, Hold on. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. You guys see just in the background when I talk. Here's the thing. And I get the just not all long. Okay, here's the thing. I don't see myself doing a lot of streaming where I just game. I prefer myself to do it where I react to things, and that's how I want to do it. So, I'm not a perfect streamer. As you can see, I had a lot of problems earlier. I want to continue to do it where I don't have any, damn problems every, a fucking minute. And that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm just not perfect all the time. So, that's why when I do a stream, I'm not going to constantly have an issue where I should not have the the problem of streaming and crash and all that problem. So that's why I'm just having an issue. I'm having issues constantly. I know I'm boring you all to death. Anyway. I came onto the stream to just tell you, hey, I'm just doing a stream. So that's why. So that's why. So well, I'm very grateful for doing streaming. I kind of feel a little sick in the stomach where I can't do all of the favorite things I can do while streaming. You know what I mean? Look, I have here a doggy. I got a doggy coming into the room. No. And look who joined me. Oh. Lord. What do you want? This is what I have to deal with all day. Oh my god. This dog. Oh. This dog. No. this. You don't have to deal with all that dog. There's literally breathing in my face. No. 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 Wanna see Tuppy? There's Tuppy. I know. I know what Tubbs doing. God knows why. He's just looking at me like I'm confused. I don't know. What are you doing? This is what Doug's doing all day. Just looking at me like he wants to eat this. He's like, I don't know what you're doing. What? I don't know. What are you doing? Just, okay. He wants to eat. Go. Go. Ah! Don't be like that. I know. No, he's just a name nut. Anyway. That's why I'm not usually streaming on the day. Anyway. So, the reason why I'm just... The reason why I'm doing this all day is I like to chat with y'all and I'm just playing with my dog, and I wish I had a dog cam, but that's what my streams all been doing, and just chatting away and just being the way I am. So the last stream, my girlfriend was in the chat. I don't know why she's not. Anyway, so I just want to chat, react, and just enjoy myself, because that's been my successful streams all my time. While we talk. Oh look, my chat went up when I saw the dog. Ah! Yeah, whenever they saw the cat, whenever they saw the dog, everybody's like, dog! Everybody saw dog! Anyway. So, that's what's happening. And, if you indulge me, I'm going to enjoy a little bit more reactions. But, yes. So the same guy said, what's your dog doing? I don't know. I know what my dog is doing. He goes downstairs. You know what? Scratch that. I'll tell you a little story about this dog, if you don't mind. So, my dog spends his days sleeping, eating, and taking a massive shit. And, all he does is sleep. Earlier, he goes outside. It's 92 degrees, almost 84, 85 degrees, not 92. And, all he does is just... all he does is sleep and eat, and that's what he's been doing all day today. And I don't know why. All he does is does that all day. And so that's what he's been doing for the past several hours. And so that's what he does all day. I have no idea what he does all day. He just sits and sleeps and does that all day. And so all he does is just normal dog stuff. Just normal dog stuff. So that's what I do. That's what he does all day. So I don't know why. I don't even care. He's cute. Anyway, where were we? Ah, look who is live right now.
Surprisingly, there are a lot of tourists out here, and then it starts snowing. We played ice slide for a bit. It was fun. Oh, that's my childhood girlfriend slash now double hostage. What are you doing? Kill her already. Ouchie, ouch. What all my friends would answer said. Damn it, how did you know? I have an in-game wiki. See? Wanna end slavery together with me?
Oh God, Brandon
And my
sent one
brother's
too.
killer's life. Please,
Brandon sent one on
no, please.
on
Welcome
Cash App.
aboard. Wait a minute. What the hell is this?
Hello there, Sid. How many years has it been since you
Oh, great. They're live. I'm live. Yay!
Slept with.
That's a problem. You're not one of them.
I'm only into older guys.
Me too, you idiot. Behold, Super Saiyan Furry God.
Behold, Super Saiyan Lightning God. Ouch,
Now it's your turn.
Tell me where.
Do you blame them? No. Here's the thing. They're live for several hours, and I don't know. Here's the thing. They're live, and I knew they were gonna be live because I'm live as well. Yay! Anyway. Oh, great. I love this song. Nothing. Hold on. Sorry about that. I have to shut the door because I'm gonna have screaming. I don't know what to do. Okay, just screaming like screaming people in this house. Okay. Screening accurate. I gotta have screening people in this house. There's my brother and my dad and all that are gonna be screaming in the background like I'm nothing. Anyway. Screening accurate. Are you the only person on this stream that's so interested in what I'm doing? Lisa, I have no one. That's sad.
I will do that next time JT is up. We will do Rip City Street Kids when we reach 500.
What do you mean, 500? Look at them. They're live. And there only have one person in the stream.
You thought that the like Joshua and that Joshua one was bad.
Look at that. Look at all these people in the chat. And I have one. No offense, by the way. But I'm a little jealous. No offense to you. Look at that. Look at all those people just in the chat. No offense.
I'm joking. I pulled him up.
That it's why I do live streams like that. I don't have the ability to do gaming. You know, I like to chat and I like to do that. I just like to do chatting and talking because I wish that every YouTuber that comes onto every YouTuber that comes into the atmosphere, and that's why I wanted to do that, react and do that stuff. Do you really? No. So that's why I do it. You know, I get one particular person in the chat who is just watching me for the whole almost 3 hours that I'm being live. And not kidding. I'm not kidding. I've been live for almost 2 hours that I've been live since 7:30. And there's only been one person out there. And I'm very grateful that you've been watching me so far. And I'm glad that you've been following me since. I'm so glad that you're out there watching. And you are a very loyal follower. And I'm so glad that you're watching. I'm very glad that you're out there watching, wherever you are. But I've been getting a lot of people out there who tell me, it would tell me, why don't you not game? Or, why don't you not, who game, or who don't game, and just blah blah blah. The answer to your question is because I have epilepsy. And I don't like to game on a game for 7 hours just to make a quick buck. I like to do this just to gain money. And so that's why I do streaming. And I don't want to trigger anything that I might regret for the rest of my night. And that's why I watch YouTube, react, give my commentary, and that's fine. And y'all don't know that because I don't share it all the time. So that's why I barely game because of my epilepsy. I have epilepsy. And so that's why I don't watch games. I don't play games all the time except for the games that don't trigger an episode. So that's why. And so when this young man in the chat is saying play this game, I have to be careful what I play. I have to be careful what I consume on a daily basis. So y'all thinking I could just play a simple game? I can't. So that's why when I stream for several hours a night, that's why I like to, talk to chat and have a conversation. So that's why I try not to. That's why I like to have a conversation with chat instead of gaming, or react and have a conversation with chat instead of just staring at a blank screen. No offense. Because that's what I do. That's how I would like to do on this algorithm. YouTube is a little harder. Switch lady, I don't know. That's how I would love to do. Chatting and talking and having a discussion with chat is way more enjoyable than playing a game. And don't get me wrong, all your suggestions in the comments of my videos are amazing. All of you have been extremely great. I've been very grateful of all of your your continued support throughout the years. I've been doing YouTube for 12 years now. And in that time, I decided to do YouTube for me. And then getting your input. And that's why I want to do YouTube. That's why I wanted to do YouTube. So, do you know that I do YouTube for myself and the enjoyment it brings? So, I know there's been a lot of people out there that tell me, hey, why don't you just quit? And yeah, I got a lot of comments on my videos that tell me, quit. In fact, I did a video on there and I'm not going to show you, but that's fine. So, that's why I'm not doing gaming. This was just a test to see what it was like to do gaming. If you're happy, let me know. But that's the whole point. When I come on live, I'm not expecting to be well received. I'm not even expecting all of you to just go, wow, he is enjoyable. I'm not. I may not have the most sultry voice like Markiplier. That dude is a beast when it comes to his voice. I'm not surprised that Mark would, I'm not surprised that Mark would, be the most sultry of all of us on the platform. Even though he's been doing it as long as I have, as long as Ethan, as long as everybody on this platform. And so that's why I would like your support. Share this stream, share all the videos I've been doing over the past 12 years, and you know most of my videos are gone. So, what do y'all say? Am I a good streamer, or do I have to improve for your liking? For your liking. Do I have to improve to get better? Or am I good enough for this platform? Because I will. If that's good. If that's what it takes. Anyway, I will be right back to get some water. I take an actual break. I'll be right back. I'm not going to end the stream, okay? I'm just responding to a question that was asked. I'm not going to end the stream. I went to get some food, and we're going to continue this session. But I'm going to repeat myself. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just going to get myself some food, and we're going to continue the conversation because I know why you wanted to end the stream. Why do you want to end the stream? That sounds ridiculous. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm getting myself some food and drink. Alright? I am being right back. I want to make myself very clear. I was very hungry. My throat needs some lubrication, to take that in context. And I need to get myself some lubrication so I can keep talking. And don't take that out of context. I need to get some drink. Okay. Furthermore, when I say I'm taking a break, I'm actually taking a break. Okay? I was hungry. I actually needed to get some food because I haven't eaten all day. That's mac and cheese. Okay? I'm making it very clear that one, I wasn't going to end the stream. Two, I wanted to continue talking because I want to keep talking. And so I'm going to keep talking. Because I deserve to have this drink. But anyway, I'm going to stream because the last stream wasn't really good. Let's put it that way. So, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep rattling and eating like mac and cheese. Like good stuff for mac and cheese. You know. So, the reason why I'm doing this stream, besides I need to enter a test to see how I would compare for Twitch, because I prefer YouTube. You know, because in like 10-20 minutes I'm gonna call my girlfriend and end the stream. But that's how when you know I'm going to end the stream. Let me remind you, I do the streaming so I can enjoy it. And I do the streaming because I enjoy doing streaming. And does it suck because I only got 2 people? Yeah. But guess what? This is my favorite job in the world. So, that's why I like doing this. And this is why I enjoy doing streaming. So, in the future, I want to have the stream where I just talk to the chat. Different types of people. I don't care where you're from. I want to have the conversation. So I'm sorry that this stream was not a good success. But I tried and it didn't work. So I'm sorry for all the buffering. So we're gonna try again and see where it takes us the next time. Alright? So the stream was semi-successful. And I'm very glad that we did it. So I think we're very happy that this stream worked. I wish it could have been a little better. But here's what I wish for the next time. Next time, and I'm just saying this because I know that there's gonna be people watching this afterwards. I'm just gonna want, and saying this because I know there's gonna be people watching afterwards that are gonna view this and agree with me or disagree. You have every right to disagree with me. I want to stream for my pleasure because I know there's gonna be people that are gonna, leave me comments after this stream, and this is going to be a VOD, and there's gonna be people that are going to comment afterwards. So hello to you all people, and hello to you all beautiful people as well. They're gonna probably say, "Hey, why did you game?" And here's the reason. We all did, and I tried, and I gave my best. And I did my very best. And based on the stream's health throughout the stream, it didn't go well. Even though I had a lot of people, except, let's scratch that. I had one person in chat help me throughout the whole stream. Thank you very much. It was very good, to say the least. Thank you to that one. Thank you to that one person in chat. Space, the gamer boy, I think your name is. Thank you very much for your help. It was a good experience to have this game and do this as an experiment. And now I know that doesn't work for me. And I know that this is what the algorithm's way of promoting what I could do on stream, but hey, I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. But I'd rather just chit chat and do things on stream because that's the only way for me as someone who does things on YouTube and stream on YouTube, which was the primary thing on a different channel that I had. Because I used to do it almost daily to enjoy myself with my passions and talk about my passions and show you my reactions. So, while the gaming aspect is just for me to do on my own, I could record videos and game that way, which is what I'm planning on doing. So don't think I'm going to give up the gaming on putting on YouTube. I'm going to try to do that. But streaming it, it's not feasible at the current moment because I don't think I have the technology, the technological ability to do so. And this was a test, as you can see. This was a test. So I'm very glad that this test worked, and it just gave. It kind of gave an idea of what I could do in the future. So, there. No offense to anyone who is watching right now. I'm very glad that this happened. And I'm also very glad that I did this. So, with that, I'm going to end the stream here. And I'm going to go to bed. Call my girlfriend, wish her good night. Give her all the kisses that she needs. So, I know tomorrow I'm going to stream again. Because in the morning, I'm going to have to wish my girlfriend her 29th birthday, because it is her birthday tomorrow. and then tomorrow's gonna be another stream. So please respect that I'm not going to stream like I use stream like a current thing. I'm probably going to streamline Twitch just to see how that works. But I'm hoping that this works. If I like YouTube, I'm gonna keep doing on YouTube, and I may not get the notifications which I set up. I'm just gonna stream and stream and stream and just enjoy it. So thank you very much, and thank you for your understanding. I know I've been talking for God knows how long. So thank you for watching the stream. It's now 3 hours and 21 minutes since my last stream since I started. Thank you for watching. I was hoping to go for 4 hours, but I'm hoping I get more energy. I'll go for 7 hours. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, tomorrow will be about, I'll go from 3:30 to as long as I want. Anyway, I'll be here. I'll be live again 3:30, and again it's gonna be a Q&A and just chatting stream. And if you guys want, if you want me to do it, I'm gonna do it again. All right. Thanks for watching, and thank you for joining. And I'm going to put out another reaction soon enough. All right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Good night, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? I didn't have my mic on the entire time. Okay, I'm going to repeat my spiel, and I'll make it short. I'm going to stream from now on for as long as I can. Okay? I went on a tangent, so I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I know there's been a lot of people out there who've been wondering about why I stream. Why I don't stream at all. Why I don't stream for that long period of time. Alright? Just a second. Anyway, I forgot to add one more thing. Because there was one last thing I wanted to add. There is one last thing I wanted to add. One thing did come to my mind. There is one more thing I wanted to add. I'm sorry, I just remembered. I apologize. I just looked at my Twitter and someone texted me after I was about to finish. I just remembered something. They asked me, is this the best you can do? Yes, this is the best I can do. This is the best thing I can do as a content creator. Okay? It's almost 11 o'clock at night. It's 12:35. Okay? I just want to get this out of my chest. This is the best thing I can do as a content creator. This is the best I can do. If y'all don't like my streams, then you don't have to watch. If you don't like my videos, then you don't have to watch them. Go watch something else. Go watch somebody else. Go watch Markiplier. Go watch Go watch Jacksepticeye. Sorry. Go watch anybody else. I have nothing against them. They're wonderful creators on this platform. But if you don't like the fact that I am autistic, ADHD, have ADHD, and I go out on this platform live and also record videos, then guess what? I'm not the particular person that you should watch. I try my very best. I get a lot of comments after I do a reaction to certain people saying I have the best personality, and to those people I say thank you. But I'm not the best streamer. I don't do games because of my epilepsy, as I said before. So I try my damnest to do whatever I can to please the people on YouTube. Okay? I afford a lot of money. I put a lot of money of my own hard cash to do this hobby. Okay? In fact, this might be a longer tangent that I'm going to get off my chest. My girlfriend and I were having this discussion last night. And she kind of asked me, do I do anything else or have I looked for another job? No. And I regretted to tell her why. And the reason is because I don't want to stress her. The reason is I don't want to give up on this hobby. Because it's a hobby that I put a lot of work in for the past 12 years since I was in high school. Something that legitimately I put into. It's a hobby that I put into. Something that I started when I was in high school. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm 27. I started when I was 15, 16 years old. At that time, I did not know how to upload, edit, present myself as I am showing my face. And for those who don't know, I'm very self-conscious. So I don't like showing my face half the time. But when I go out and doing YouTube, like I see now, or doing live streams, this is just an act, folks. I tell myself it's okay. People won't judge if they do. Well, guess what? They can just suck it. So that's why. So I just realized, you know what? Let this be an outlet for your creativity. That's why. Right? So in this conversation with my girlfriend, told her I don't want to give it up. I don't. Nor would I ever give it up. I don't. I will never give up this passion for pleasing people and showing my work. I don't want to. So that's why I'm never giving it up. But I did neglect to tell her that I don't want to give it up. because if I found a regular job, as we discussed, I would be so bored sitting in an office job, working a fast food place, and being bored. Because my ADHD is different from hers. And not everyone else's, I know. I get bored very easily. I just sit and do nothing. That's why I sit and do YouTube, find things to react to, show you my enthusiasm, showing my geeky side, why I love classical music, why I want to show you all why I love classical music, why I explain classical music, like when I did the reaction to Classical Chaos by VoicePlay, and I know all that I know about classical music, and I share it with you all. That's just because I'm a very smart cookie. Okay, so it's not just this is my hobby; it's what I want to do, and I had so many people in my life and my family tell me that YouTube is not going to sustain. It's not going to sustain me. But anyway, that's their opinion. But anyway, that's what I wanted to get off my chest. And now I'm going to end the stream. Once again, I'm not a normal person, nor will I ever be. I'm not going to change the way I stream, make videos, etc. I'm going to continue to do it. Do it the way I'm going to do it. So with that, now the stream is over. I will stream again tomorrow after I wish my girlfriend a happy birthday, celebrate with her for a while, and then we'll stream, have a nice conversation if you all want to do so, and we'll do it. So thank you for watching. I will see you again tomorrow at 3:30. That's when we're streaming tomorrow. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday. Alright? Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye, y'all.